A long while. Another R&D part failed ahead of the Bahrain weekend, so we're struggling on that line. Banging music though. So we're gonna get qualifying out the way with first before I even think about getting in the chair. Not qualifying, practice. What am I on? I'm fully set up with the chair, by the way. So it'll be a quick, or should we just go and sit in the fucking chair anyway? Between sessions and shit, I'm gonna eat my sausage roll, because why not? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Falling. I didn't even check if you guys can. I assume you guys can hear me. I make an ass out of you and me that I can be heard. Oh, shut up. I forget about this part.
We can hear you.
Ooh, I can be heard. Love being heard. What we don't like. Cutscenes at the start of every single new career mode that you make. F1 for 2023. Make that shit skippable once you've watched it once. Me. Me. My team. Me. Team me. This bores me. I'm genuine. Is anyone else bored of this, or is it just me? Is it literally just me who gets bored of this every time? And then I have to flip and retire from the session because I don't want to play it. Shut up, you're not Jeff. You're not Jeff, you're an imposter, fuck off. And the same with this session. This session can fuck off as well, because I'm not... Can't be arsed doing practice sessions. Wow. Mercedes actually getting somewhere. To be fair though, when I did like my first ever career mode on F1, what's his face, Russell, got a win, which was fairly strange. Watch us eat shit now. No, so far so good. Not too shabby. Have we got time? We do. It's gonna fail. Well, it didn't fail, and if I can give you any advice, don't be like me. Don't be negative. Have a positive outlook on life. Because you never know. You might just get what you want. Right. Time we on? We're on time. 'Cause I got shit to do after this stream. Like, think about doing another stream. Oh! The disappointment. That it? Oh, again! Should have called this stream running into all sorts of problems, since none of the parts that I ordered for R&D have come through. And we keep failing practice sessions. This is FP3 as well. Yeah, we're not going to finish, but we got 2 purples in. Right, let's get in the rig for qualifying. Prepare yourselves. We're going to have an absolute monster of a qualifying. My apologies for that going off. I forgot to connect my wheel before I actually started streaming, so I've just had to connect it. Right, same qualifying tactics as always. 2 laps, 1 at the start, 1 at the end. Then for Q2, if we get through to Q2 and Q3, we use the first tyres that we originally started using. In Q1, we used them throughout the first laps of qualifying and then put a second lap on fresh tyres. As always, the little sneaky little life hack. Sausage rolls are messy as fuck. Anyway, let's get out for the first lap of qualifying. I hope you guys can hear me over the sound. Listen to that baby purr. Right, so on F122 I find staying on the track at turn 15 kind of hard, but we've done well there. DRS flappity flap flappity is open. Coming up to turn 1, going to do some heavy ass braking and try and cut into the corner exactly like that. And then we go up the hill through turn 2 up towards turn 3. Quite simple again, try and cut in as much as you can. Here you don't really ideally want to be getting on the curbs, but I've had to lift and coast through there because for some reason I had a bit of understeer. As we go into turn 10, this is another one, you do not want to hit that back curb, and I don't really want to show you why, but you'll probably see why during the race, because I'll probably make the same mistake multiple times. At that corner, that turn 10, if you just get on the back apex, you can either beat yourself and just go straight on, or you get sent into a spin. A lot of the AI make the same mistake as well, and especially at the fact the AI now like to seem to try and make overtakes at turn 10 at Bahrain, so they seem to also struggle at turn 1 at Imola as well, keeping off the gravel. So Fernando Alonso set the fastest lap. We're going to cross the line. Our time is only good enough for P4, and then we get knocked down to P5 as Max Verstappen crosses the line and takes pole for Q1. So now we've gone down to P6. Carlos Sainz going faster than us. That's kind of expected. He is in a Ferrari. Kevin Magnussen, though, P9. That's respectable for the Haas. I don't really fancy. I'm not sure if I'm going to carry on this lap or not. See how I feel.
Oh no, it's Stinky Man.
Shut up, Yoshi. I love the way I just instantly knew who that was straight away. That's it. Now I'm just gonna announce all my YouTube videos instead of doing like a proper intro. I'm just gonna announce myself as Stinky Man. Ah, where have we lost the time? Ah, fuck. Box this lap. Fuck if you didn't receive that. Box this lap. You having a laugh? I'm talking blatant scouse. Box this lap. Jesus Christ. You won't do it, I'll do it me fucking self. I like Jeff better. Jeff actually flipping listened to me.
Why you leave yesterday?
Because I was sick again. Hugging up to P9, aren't we? Oh, the sound of going over curbs satisfies me. Still in a respectable P9, P10, Mick Schumacher. The Haas boys seem to be doing very well recently. Well, I say recently, it's only the first race, but nonetheless. Still making use of the terrible car they've got. You know you're good when you're outperforming your own vehicle. Was that a short shift there? I mean, I'm so safe here. There wouldn't have been any need to do this lap. We could have saved the tyres. Oh, we've gone off track there. We're not having that. You guys didn't see that. That never happens. It doesn't exist. What are you talking about? Chatting bare crap, man.
I expect a win from you.
In an Alfa Romeo. Not bad. P6. Let's go for qualifying 2. Max Verstappen, as always, on pole. There was never a doubt in my mind about who'd be on pole there, because I put a bet on it. I believe Charles Leclerc can still mathematically win the title this season. the fuck's going on there? Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. Again, same qualifying as usual. Go out on the already used tyres, and then go out on completely clean tyres to make it look like I'm actually gaining time instead of being shit. P6 though is a fairly respectable start for the season. Thank you, Shalt. Getting out of the way for me there. Did we just purple sector 1? Saw that in the corner of my eye on the track map. Fernando Alonso. .132, that's kind of slow for a fastest lap. Then again, when the likes of Charles Leclerc does his lap and Max Verstappen gets out on track, the times will probably come down to the 129s. Like the late 129s. There it is, Daniel Ricciardo with a 131.7. So the times are drastically coming down. Let's see how good our first lap is. Round 10:15 now. P3, and let's instantly get out the way of Charles Leclerc. Because we are going to go into the pit. Yeah, see Max Verstappen bringing us down into the 130 deads. Carlos Sainz brings us down into the late 129s. Oh, yep, there's the example of turn 10. I might have just had a little split. What? No, not having that. Again, we didn't see that. That never happened. A 5-place grid penalty for literally tapping Tsunoda while I was trying to get Ram back onto the track when he got in the way. He could have avoided that and went round me. Don't even dare disagree with me, I'm right. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Do 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 do. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. Yoink. Wonder how far down it's going to blast me out of my top 5 position. Fully expecting to get buff up there. That kind of a drop is unrealistic. And that's obviously happened literally while I was in the pit lane, going down the pit lane. And no one passed me. Disappointed, Formula 1. Thought you'd do better than that. Anyway, let's go on an absolute slapper of a lap now.
You play on full traction?
I used to play on no traction at all on 2021. But for some reason, on this year's game, I just can't seem to master it. Even with the wheel. I got the right
play
tyres
on
on.
full on this one.
So far, we are not making it into Q3. And other than that, I don't know where Bottas is. .5 of a second up on the previous lap. The corner I really don't like, but I've mastered it there, and we've gained 0.2 of a second, 0.3 of a second in that one corner. Oh no. Have we not lost time there? Final corner. This could be it for our qualifying. Is it? It might be. It might not be. It's not going to be, I don't think. I think we just scraped P6 there. Yep, we've just scraped P6 again. Consistency is key. Consistency is key. P6 in Q1, P6 in Q2. If we get P6 in Q3, people are going to say it's rigged. Fucking Carlos Sainz starting well. Wow! The gap between Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc, do you see that? I don't think that's ever happened in the entire time I played F1. Wow. That's amazing, that. That's metal. What is that, 6 millionth of a second? Same shit, different session. Let's go. Got a Ferrari ahead. No one behind. Got a bit of space ahead and a bit of space behind. Kinda get the feeling I'm not going to be catching up to a Ferrari and an Alfa Romeo, so... Don't even know I'm concentrating for this lap. Yuki Tsunoda on provisional pole. Charles Leclerc quickly says no. I reckon Carlos Sainz might be on pole for the race. How's your game in approved prediction? Write it down. Oh, George Russell now on provisional pole. There you go, there's Carlos Sainz on provisional pole. And we'll sit comfortably in P5. Behind Albon? The fuck? I find that disturbing. Let's hope we don't get caught in traffic here. Looks like we're okay. I'm aware of said problem, big man. Again, you're not Jeff, so shut up. We lose so much time on straight line speed, man. So, as far as I'm aware, Carlos Sainz is on provisional pole. Where's that put us? 8th. Respectable. Not bad.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid.
What did I say?
Verstappen and Lewis Hamilton.
What did I say?
Completes all that remains now is the main event. What we live
I said Carlos Sainz on pole, didn't I? I don't chat shit. I only chat bare facts. Oh, I've got my full animation lap on immersive. This is gonna be fun. You can all see how terrible my parking is. Type in the chat what you think me grid parking's gonna be like. Perfect, average, or absolutely atrocious. What should the pit strategy be as well? Depends really, because should I bank on a safety car? Oh, I don't know, I don't know. Skip all this, we know the grid.
Here we are in 2020.
No, we're in 2009. Why would you go for a 2-star? You easily do 29 laps at Bahrain 1-star. Steering works.
Okay, how was that?
Since when was I P7?
Without the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
When was I P7? You all saw that I started P8. I qualified P8. If someone's getting penalties this early on,
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good.
no threat of rain in Bahrain. Yeah, mate, it's in the middle of the desert. I don't think it's physically possible for Bahrain to even sniff rain. Gasly, move out the way, I'm trying to fucking warm my tyres up. Maybe scorching the brakes a bit will help. Getting there. The rears are pretty much there. Now we're getting there on the fronts.
Superb parking.
Oh yes.
Make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Keep an eye on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Get ready with the clutch.
So 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We've got a good start there, but so has Pierre Gasly. Hamilton goes out very wide there. We're going to take it down into turn 1. Oh no. Jesus Christ. Maybe we should stay on the inside. Use a bit of Alonso's toe. No, it's not gone well. On the inside of Hamilton. Oh! Charles Leclerc's having a bit of a wibble. Maybe we can take him down the inside. No, maybe we'll have to go around the outside. No, we'll take him down the inside. Oh, Carlos Sainz getting in our way there. Have I got damage? No, I do not have damage. Now we've got Alonso trying to make a lunge. Whoa, what a start to the season. Wow. So we almost could have had P2. But, oh! What in the hell was that? It's Fernando Alonso just going straight into the side of me. Fuck you. And I've just gone straight into the side of him. Yeah, straight line speed seems like a fucking problem for us at the moment. Used a bit of overtake. Should have used overtake at the start, really. Lewis Hamilton setting the fastest lap. The major difference between the fastest laps in qualifying and in a race. So we got Russell chasing behind us. Is he going to pull a flipping Alonso? No, he's not. No, always seems to be trouble at turn 10. Also, I didn't even know there was a yellow flag. There's a McLaren at the back there. Russell trying down the inside there. Just going to stick our elbows out to stay ahead of him. Might try again into turn 2. Why do I get the feeling he's going to make a lunge at turn 10? Gain him rapidly with that DRS. Really don't know where to go here. Let him go down the inside again. He's still there. Oh, Jesus. It was a bit dangerous. Verstappen's overtaken Alonso. Alonso's overtaken Verstappen. Ah, they're having a bit of a back and forth. It also seems like they've had a little issue. That was his mistake. Shit. No damage. It's okay. Continue. That was far from fair.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 6.9 seconds.
I'm aware. Yeah, go round my outside. Go round my outside. It's literally what I want. Just the ERS just being able to keep Russell behind, but as soon as I turn it off, he gets the jump down the inside, gets more car ahead. We're going to stick our elbows out, or at least attempt to. Now he's still alongside. Russell giving us a few problems here. Let's go down the inside this time. Is he going to squeeze us out a little bit? Lose the position, unfortunately. We've got Sergio Perez behind me. That's another position that we could be possibly losing here as Sergio Perez goes down the inside. Is he going to go down the inside of Russell as well? Well, he tries to, but we've lost that position as well. Maybe see us making a dive on George Russell. Reclaim back one of the positions we've lost. Sergio Perez just getting away from us a little bit there. Now Alonso and Russell are going to have a little scrap behind us. I think they may have had a bit of contact there. So, at the moment, we've had a decent battle with Russell. And how are the tyres looking? Are we going to make it to lap 12? That's the question. What is it, lap 12 to 16? I usually put on 16, don't I? That is surprising. Little George is catching up to us. Really felt like he was going to do something stupid in turn 10 then. Yeah, come out and give you the outside. I'm having the inside. Elbows out again. Russell again, just catching up. Elbows out again on Russell.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
That's what I have been doing. I can't focus on the driving if you're yammering on about me. Shut up. Get him to be quiet. Again, Russell just getting wheels ahead. And again, as Alonso seems to try and get into the mix there. He has got into the mix and he's overtaken George Russell after George Russell makes a mistake. So our fight now seems like it's with Alonso. The man who pulled that stupid move into turn 10. Yeah, I'm watching Alonso. Oh, just on the curve a bit there. Move over to allow Alonso space round the outside. Now he's got it down the inside though. And we touch there. Little bit of a touch there. I don't have damage. Whether Fernando has damage is another story. Go 3 wide here. Russell going down one side, Alonso going down the other, and we've just managed to get through there without having a collision. 3 wide at turn 1 at Bahrain is not something I recommend. Wow. Straight line speed of George Russell. But yeah, we're not having that. We'll cut in and go down the inside. Warning where? Don't know if you're aware, but Russell actually hit me. Bastards. Fernando's just got more power. Try and do something stupid down the inside. Oh, it's worked and we haven't hit him. No, I'm not happy with that. I feel as though I've got grip, so Fernando Alonso in the pit though. Pierre Gasly in the pit as well. I thought I told him to shut up. Let's pit now. Yeah, let's pit this lap. Followed by the example of Sergio and George. Nope. Try it again. Obviously as well I have manual pit stop on. This might be a quick stop, this. It will be. 2.4 seconds. Question is, where are we going to come out? Are we going to be ahead of Sonoda? Yes, we are. Don't know where Stroll's come from, but Yuki! Did I just send Yuki into the Shadow Realm? Should we have a look at that? Let's have a look at that. That's Valtteri. Who did I send into the Shadow Realm then? Yuki, apparently. Or, Gasly. Yeah, your tyres are warmer than mine. My tyres are newer than yours. It's going to be a bit of a battle. Tyres are up to temperature though, so I don't know why I'm getting understeer. If someone would like to shed some light on that. Pedal to the metal. Inside. Although Fernando does not want me to take the inside. That'll do. Not the cleanest of overtakes, but I mean, I didn't hit him, but look at how quickly Fernando's closing down the gap. And Lance Stroll faces an overtake. And he's in the pit. That's why he's come out of the Shadow Realm. He's in the pit now though. I refuse to take that as an answer, Fernando. Let me by. Oh, Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz is out of the session. Looks like he's pulled to the side here at turn 9. Or turn 8, sorry. And we're back now with our fight for P5. Ooh. Fernando wants to get dodgy. Giving you the outside for a reason, Fernando. Because I'm really gonna squish my elbows out there. The gap between me and Alonso is opening and closing. Sergio Perez now sets the fastest lap of the race. Carlos Sainz, though, started on pole, had a brilliant qualifying, started on pole, and now he's out of the race, which has swung this race wide open. I believe Hamilton's in the lead at the moment, and he's being chased by Charles Leclerc. Behind him is Sergio Perez. Mercedes might be on actually here to win a Grand Prix. Got 10 laps to go. We've got a bit of a gap to Fernando Alonso, but we're still in a battle for P5. Again, making that gap on Alonso wider and wider. Seems like there's a bit of a DRS train behind. We're not going to focus with behind us anymore. Fernando seems to be quickly closing the gap. Luckily enough for us, we are not giving him DRS. Sergio Perez again, sat a lap faster than his previous fastest lap. Oh, I need a break, my eyes are going. Shit. It's a yellow flag at turn 10. Again, Fernando slowly bringing that gap down. He's brought the gap right down now. due to some poor driving on that lap there from me. Now it's a case of which is faster, DRS or ERS. Sergio Perez again going faster than his previous lap. Here comes Verstappen now on Alonso, and they're going to go 3 wide. It's going to be Verstappen, Russell, and no, it's not. It's going to be Gasly, Verstappen, and Alonso going 3 wide down the start finish straight there. Bit of excitement for you. It's Pierre Gasly and Max Verstappen overtake Fernando Alonso, and now they're trying to overtake each other. Max Verstappen seemingly the victor in that one. So now we've got a more worrying fight on our hands here. Max Verstappen, who's storming. Maybe if we can just back him off into Pierre Gasly a bit. He'll have to struggle in a fight against Gasly. Part of me highly doubts I can make that work though. Gasly not being able to keep up with the pace of Max Verstappen. Sergio Perez again setting another fastest lap. Max Verstappen now trying down the inside of me. Again, not quite going to happen, Maxi boy. Verstappen again catching. He's going to maybe try and go down the inside. And again, we fend him off. Verstappen again. Trying down the inside as opposed to the outside. The way he took it round the last corner, again, not going to happen. Verstappen, obviously DRS going through again, and we've had a little touch there. No damage though. Now we've got Pierre Gasly all caught up to Max Verstappen. Pierre Gasly has now made an overtake on Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen fends back. There's an absolutely huge back and forth going on behind us. And it's Puff Verstappen 1.1 seconds behind us. As we come to that all-important DRS zone that Max Verstappen would really need in order to be able to catch up with me. Again, Pierre Gasly has just hampered Max Verstappen's chance there. Took advantage of me fending him off at turn 2, turn 3. And now Max Verstappen seemingly has been left in the dust a bit. And again, on the all-important start finish straight, he's going to get that DRS. Whether or not he's going to be able to catch me is a different story. So far it's looking like he is not. Maybe, just maybe, I can back him in to Pierre Gasly again just before the last lap to maybe have a comfortable last lap as opposed to spending it fighting. Surely we can hold on to P5. Max Verstappen trying round the outside. It's not a good decision for Max Verstappen, who's off the track. Pierre Gasly's going to overtake him, and that might have just been the mistake that we needed to get through and have a comfortable last lap, as now Pierre Gasly starts to chase us. Max Verstappen behind him, 1 second now to him. George Russell now sets the fastest lap of the race. It is all happening in the last 2 laps of this Grand Prix. The gap is slowly going up to Pierre Gasly. That's what we like to see, and the comfortable lap, the comfortable final lap that we wished for, seems like it isn't out of reach. So here we go then, onto the final lap of this race. Can Max Verstappen make a move on Pierre Gasly? No, he can't, because Fernando Alonso has overtaken him, and then his teammate Ocon's overtaken him. Verstappen now. Now here's Alonso back in P7. Oh my lord, they're having an almighty battle behind. Wow. Max Verstappen, Esteban Ocon, and Fernando Alonso all involved in that. And now Verstappen has overtaken Fernando Alonso. Absolutely brilliant stuff going on behind us. It's a shame we can't see it because we're concentrating on our own race. Charles Leclerc sets the fastest lap of the race. No, he doesn't, because Sergio Perez does. Charles Leclerc wins the race. We've made a bit of an upsie there. Pierre Gasly, that might have been his last opportunity to maybe make up something. Concentration now, as we might have a drag race to the finish with Pierre Gasly, if he can catch up to us enough, or is it going to be a comfortable ride? It will be a comfortable ride into P5. Whew. What a race, what a race. Max Verstappen, driver of the day. And it is a win for Charles Leclerc after he had almighty battle after the pit stop with Lewis Hamilton. He's been second bested there. So top step of the podium then. Charles Leclerc, Lewis Hamilton, Sergio Perez, and believe was it either Charles Leclerc or Sergio Perez took the fastest lap. Lewis Hamilton second bested, and really the rest of the pack was just clutching at straws and fighting each other. So big win for Ferrari today.
So let's review the updated driver standings. So, Ashley Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Verstappen, obviously.
Will be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event. It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action. I can't wait to see what's next.
So Charles Leclerc is the winner of the Bahrain Grand Prix, followed by Lewis Hamilton in second, Sergio Perez in third, fourth Russell, fifth me, sixth Pierre Gasly, seventh Lando Norris, Max Verstappen in eighth, Alexander Albon in the Williams. Brilliant weekend for Williams. He's in ninth. Esteban Ocon, Fernando Alonso, after having their my apologies, after having their little battle with Max Verstappen, sees Alexander Albon go ahead of them. P10 and P11 for both the Alpine boys. My teammate Valtteri Bottas in P12 from P19. Good race for him. Yuki Tsunoda drops from P9 to P13. Mick Schumacher in the Haas only moves up one position from his starting, and Lance Stroll goes down to 15th, with Daniel Ricciardo in 16th from 10th. 6 positions are lost there. Kevin Magnussen doesn't move up or down. Sebastian Vettel losing quite a few places there as well. 7 places for him. The Williams of Nicholas Latifi can only improve by 1 spot, and Carlos Sainz DNF from the session. So Charles Leclerc is going to go into the second race of the season championship leader. God, what a race it was. What a race it was. Let's have a look at the highlights. I mean, what a start. Get stuck behind Fernando Alonso a bit, but we come out and we just about manage to find our way through without hitting George Russell. I mean, look at that, up to P4. And then here's the Ferrari debacle coming up, if they show it, as we try and go down the inside of Leclerc, and then Sainz comes out, so we try and move back in. Then we try and go round Charles Leclerc, but Carlos Sainz gets in the way. But we're able to continue. Then Fernando Alonso has a bit of a go at us. I mean, what a first lap. And then Fernando Alonso, don't know what he's doing here, but he's turned into me. And then I've had to pull off track, and I've continued on. Then Fernando tries back at me again as well during that. But here's our little drag race down the back straight with George Russell. Has a little skid and hit him there. Then here's lap 12 then. I believe this is I believe there's no overtake here, I think. No, there wasn't. Here's down the back straight on lap 13. This is the overtake back on Fernando Alonso. Diving right down the inside, leave it clean. And again, Fernando Alonso gave me trouble all race. So for a lot of that race, it was trouble from Fernando Alonso. There you see again, Fernando, as we touch a little bit there, trying to come back at me again. And here is a little spat with Max Verstappen that we had, as Max gets in front of us, and then we swiftly take him round the outside, get the elbows out, squeezed him, and then there's the last lap, crossing the line, just fending off Pierre Gasly to take P5. So what a race then. What a race. I've been OG Gaming. Hope you've enjoyed the stream.